Alrighty, so today I'm going to be eating and reviewing a pack of giant Smarties, you know what I'm saying? I am very, very excited to be reviewing this and very, very excited to be eating this. Mainly, reason number one, I love Smarties. Reason number two, this is going to be the first food review on this channel, you know what I'm saying? And as such, I am very, very excited to do it, you know what I'm saying? As such, I'm very, very excited to do it. I think without further ado, though, I'm going to go ahead and hop into the packaging of the giant Smarties. Then I'm going to go ahead and get it open and let you guys know what I actually think about, well, Smarties and giant Smarties in general, you know what I'm saying? I think without further ado, though, let's go ahead and hop into the packaging. The packaging for this is basically just a upscaled version of normal Smarties. I gotta be completely honest with you. Not really anything too interesting going on, but I'm gonna be going over it anyway, you know what I'm saying? As we can see right here, we can just see that it says Smarties right there, you know what I'm saying? And I absolutely love. One of my favorite thing about Smarties packs in general kind of thing is that the Smartie logo has a wrapper of the Smartie on it kind of thing, and it says, and it has all the colors inside, and I love how that looks, you know what I'm saying? I love how that looks, and I think it looks really, really good. Of course, up here, and I'm looking at the wrong side, you know what I'm saying? Of course, up here, it just says giant, you know what I'm saying? And then it also says candy right there, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a very, very nice look. This is 1 ounce of Smarties, 1 ounce of Smarties. If you were buying some of that green stuff, with this kind of thing, that would be quite a bit of money, I gotta be completely honest with y'all. But this, I think, was only like $1, you know what I'm saying? This was like only $1, so not a bad deal at all. And this says they are the original Smarties. I do not think that these are the original Smarties. I think the small Smarties probably came first, but I gotta be completely honest with y'all, no complaints on my behalf anyway. And of course, these actually have a barcode because these are the giant Smarties. And as said, these were like 75 cents or $1. I can't really remember. I got them at an arcade kind of thing because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some candy at this arcade. And that's exactly what I did. But the packaging for these is very, very nice. I gotta be completely honest. I'm basically just the classic Smarties look, you know what I'm saying? Basically just the classic Smarties look. On the end, we can see that there are a bunch of different bright colors, kind of just letting you guys, letting you know how they all look, kind of thing, how all those colors look, kind of thing. And I think it looks really, really good. I think that my only complaint about the packaging is that I wish it said what the colors were meant to taste like. I guess some of them are kind of intuitive, like green is gonna be grape kind of thing, but some of them are not so intuitive kind of thing, and some of the colors just kind of taste exactly the same. But I gotta be completely honest with you, I think without further ado, it is time to go ahead and get this open and go ahead and let you guys know what I think about Smarties, giant Smarties. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna be getting one side unwrapped because I don't have a table in front of me or anything like that to put these on. So I'm just gonna be getting one side unwrapped and just opening up the one side kind of thing at first. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the first one out. The first one I have is a pink Smartie. This is absolutely massive. I gotta be completely honest with you. It is certainly very amusing to be seeing a Smartie of this size, but I am very, very excited to try it nonetheless. Let's go ahead and pop it in my mouth, and let's go ahead and see how it is. Very chalky, as Smarties are. And I would have to say, very chalky. I would have to say it's kind of like a pink lemonade flavor. I'm not exactly sure. A little bit of sourness to it. Very, very nice, though. I gotta be completely honest with you. Very, very nice. No complaints on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. I love the flavor from the giant Smarties. I love how there's no sort of flavor difference in the normal Smarties to the giant Smarties, and I think that's a really, really good thing, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a really, really good thing. I don't know if I'm going to be eating this whole thing today, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be eating this whole thing today. It is quite a few Smarties, you know what I'm saying? It is quite a few Smarties, and because it's so big, this must be like probably equivalent to like 4 packs of Smarties, I gotta be completely honest with you. I think without further ado, though, let's go ahead and try the white one. I don't know what the white one is supposed to taste like, you know what I'm saying? I have absolutely no clue. And I do apologize if you guys hear any wind noise or anything like that. Nothing I can do about wind noise, you know what I'm saying? The wind has a mind of its own, you know what I'm saying? It has a mind of its own. But I do certainly hope you guys cannot hear any wind noise. But I have no clue what this is going to taste like. This just looks like an antacid tablet, I gotta be completely honest with you. This thing is huge, and it just looks like an antacid tablet. Like, let me just go ahead and shove the pack of giant Smarties right there. And let me just go ahead and compare this to my thumb. That is huge. That is huge. And I have like medium-sized hands, I gotta be completely honest. I have like medium-sized hands kind of thing. This is a huge size, I gotta be completely honest. This is a massive size. I love the giant Smarties, and I love that they're literally just upscaling. I wish more candy brands did this, like giant Skittles. I think that would be hilarious. Giant M&Ms. That would be amazing. I would love to see it, you know what I'm saying? And I wish more manufacturers did that. Let's go ahead and try the white version, though. I have no clue what this is supposed to taste like, but let's go ahead and try it. Very chalky, Of course, as expected from a Smartie, I have no clue what that tastes like. I have zero clue what that tastes like. That literally just tastes like sugar. It just tastes like sugar. I have no clue what that tastes like. I gotta be completely honest. Absolutely no clue what that tastes like. So no complaints on my behalf. And it looks like on here, it has some lettering. It has some lettering. Oh, it has the ingredients right here. It has the ingredients right here. Okay, so this is where the ingredients are. It says it has dextrose with artificial color. I really can't see. I really can't see. But what I can see is that it says it's made in Canada, which is very, very interesting, you know what I'm saying? Very, very interesting. And this is honestly something I've never noticed about Smarties packs. I don't know if it's on normal Smarties, but at least on the giant Smarties, I've never noticed this, where it actually has the ingredients on the packaging right there, like right on the side, and I would assume, yeah, it's on the other side too. I have no clue what any of that says. I have no clue what any of that says, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta be completely honest, maybe I'll just have to finish off this pack and just go ahead and figure out what it says. But I would have to guess that the yellow one, which is the next one I'm gonna be trying, would be more of a lemon flavor. It would be more of a lemon flavor. That would be my personal guess, but I really have absolutely no clue what it's gonna taste like, you know what I'm saying? But either way, I am very, very excited. I think my main complaint really with Smarties so far and Giant Smarties so far kind of thing is that the colors are very uneven. You don't get an even amount of the colors in the pack kind of thing, which is very, very irritating, I gotta be completely honest. I want an even amount of every color kind of thing. I like the green color. I want the green color, but this pack only has one green, or 3 greens. I gotta be completely honest. This pack only has 3 greens. I only saw one of them. So maybe I'm speaking a little bit too soon. I gotta be completely honest, y'all. But let's go ahead and try the yellow one, and let's go ahead and see how the yellow one is, you know what I'm saying? Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Loving it. Loving it. That is definitely a lemonade flavor, I gotta be completely honest with you. Love that flavor. Love that flavor. That is so good. That is probably one of my favorite flavors from Smarties, I gotta be completely honest with you. Such a good flavor, and definitely, with it being upsized, it's just like eating 2 or 3 of them at once. So good. So good, I gotta be completely honest with you. Absolutely, absolutely love it, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely, absolutely love it. I think without further ado, let's go ahead and eat another one. And I've got a, what is this? I've got a white, and then I've got a yellow right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just eat both of these at once. I'm trying to at least get to each color in this pack kind of thing. I'm trying to at least get to each color. So I just gotta wipe these out, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta wipe these out. Let's go ahead and eat these, though. Mint. The taste isn't mint, but it's mint. Fantastic. Loving it. Loving it, you know what I'm saying? Loving it. So good. Man, no complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. Let's go ahead and try the next flavor, which I think is a flavor I've already tried, you know what I'm saying? I think this is a flavor I've already tried. I'm not exactly sure, and I've got to unwrap the pack just a little bit more to get it out. I'm trying to get down to this grape flavor right there. I might just go ahead and skip a couple and just go ahead and grab that grape flavor, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to make y'all wait too long for me to try the grape flavor. Let's go ahead and grab the grape and the green right there, neither of which I have tried, you know what I'm saying? Neither of which I have tried. And I'm just going to go ahead and shove this back into the cup holder of the seat I'm sitting in kind of thing. Let's go ahead and try the grape flavor, or the purple flavor first. I'm pretty sure this is grape, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this is grape. I'm not a particularly big fan of grape, but I gotta be completely honest with you. I gotta be completely honest with y'all. I am very excited to try this, mainly just because I don't think this really tastes all that much like grape. Let's go ahead and try it, though. Mm-hmm. A little bit of grape. A little bit of grape. Not much at all. A little bit of medicine-y grape, but not much. Not enough to irritate me kind of thing. Very, very nice. Probably one of the only grape flavors where I legitimately enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? But the final one I need to try is the green flavor, which I would imagine is probably either kiwi or green apple. I hope it's green apple, though. I really cannot remember. It has been a minute since I've had one of these, but I really, really do hope that it's green apple, you know what I'm saying? I really, really do hope that it's green apple. I love green apple flavored candy kind of thing. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, that chalkiness is getting to me. I need to wash it down. Oh, man. That's good, though. That's good. That was definitely green apple right there. It was just the chalkiness got to me. My mouth was too dry, you know what I'm saying? My mouth was too dry. Was too dry. Absolutely fantastic, though. Absolutely fantastic. Loving it. Loving it. That was so good, you know what I'm saying? That was so good. And I'm going to go ahead and try to read off the nutrition facts to you guys. It says ingredients. There's dextrose with maltodextrose. And this is supposed to be, I heard Smarties are supposed to be gluten-free. They're supposed to have trace amounts of dairy in them or something, though. I heard that it's just manufactured in a factory with dairy in them. I hope that it's dairy-free kind of thing. I hope that it's dairy-free because otherwise it's going to mess me up, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise it's going to mess me up. Lots of dyes in it, essentially. And as said, these are made in Canada. It's really so hard to read the actual what is it called? The actual ingredients, though. It's so difficult to actually read the ingredients just because it's made in such a way where you're really not meant to read them. No, let's be honest here. Nobody reads the ingredients on these. Nobody reads the ingredients on these, I gotta be completely honest here. But so far, the Giant Smartie is absolutely fantastic, and I really am loving it. I do think that I've covered all of the flavors in this one, you know what I'm saying? I do think that I've covered all the flavors. I covered the yellow, I covered the sort of reddish flavor, I've covered I think there might be another reddish flavor. I don't know, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and just grab another one anyway, you know what I'm saying? I think I might grab one or two more, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and end the video right there. I don't think I really have too much else to say about this, but I love the packaging of it. I think the Giant Smarties definitely just takes the Smartie packaging to another level, you know what I'm saying? I love the flavor. The flavor is definitely the same flavor as normal Smarties kind of thing. I love that they did not change the flavor or anything like that. Don't change up what already works kind of thing, but this is definitely like just having 2 or 3 of the same flavor just in your mouth at the same time, and I love it. And one of my favorite things you can do with Smarties is you can suck on them, and these are so good for sucking on. These are so good for sucking on kind of thing, and please don't take that clip out of context, but these are amazing for just sucking on and just enjoying kind of thing. I gotta be completely honest with y'all. And absolutely fantastic, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely fantastic. No complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. And I really do like, you know what I'm saying? I really do like that these are actually different flavors. I know there's some people saying out there, I've seen people say before on online and stuff like that, all Smarties are the same flavor. They are not. That's a lie. All Smarties are not the same flavor. There's no way they are all the same flavor. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I know people say the same thing about Skittles. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that kind of thing. But I gotta be completely honest, y'all. There are no complaints on my behalf, and I think without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and eat one more. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, I think, a yellow one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end that the video right here. I really don't have too much else to say, you know what I'm saying? I really don't have too much else to say. There are no complaints on my behalf about the taste of this product kind of thing. I love the taste of this candy. I think really my only complaint is that the packaging is great. Don't get me wrong. I love the packaging, but it doesn't show you the ingredients in a very good way, which is something that is required by law, and in my personal opinion, is not really the best way to abide by that law. I guess it's probably still legal because, I mean, like, they're still showing the ingredients kind of thing, but I'd much rather just have the ingredients right up in my face kind of thing, and I think that's really the only complaint I have. And I think without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and give these a rating of a solid, I love Smarties. I'm biased. I love Smarties, always have. Been one of my favorite candies. I'm going to give these a 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. Love them. Such a good candy, and I no complaints on my behalf. No complaints on my behalf. I think without further ado, though, let's go ahead and eat this one, and let's go ahead and finish off the review. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Very good. Need a sip of water, though. Very chalky, I said. In a good way, though. But As said, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. What did I say? I think I said 9 out of 10 for the giant Smarties, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely fantastic, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely fantastic. No complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. The giant Smarties were absolutely fantastic, and I really did enjoy them, you know what I'm saying? And definitely something I'd purchase again, you know what I'm saying? Something I'd purchase again, but it's something that you don't really see all that much, you know what I'm saying? I have heard that they do also make a Mega Smartie, so I may have to see if I can find me a Mega Smartie, see if like the tablets are like that big, you know what I'm saying? That would certainly be hilarious to be trying to eat one of those. I think that would make me sick as hell, but it would be what it be, you know what I'm saying? It would be what it be. But you know what I'm saying? I always be trying to be sick as hell, you know what I'm saying? I always be trying. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first food review on this channel, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys did, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Got my Instagram, my book, my merch, everything in the description below, you know what I'm saying? Go check it all out. But yeah, if you guys have any food reviews that are gluten-free/dairy-free kind of thing that you guys want me to check out, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm definitely going to be probably mainly doing drink reviews on this channel as per the name, Jacob Drinking Jones, you know what I'm saying? But I got to be completely honest, y'all, food reviews are definitely going to be on this channel, just not as often as drink reviews, you know what I'm saying? As said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next one, y'all, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?